Bro, shut up!
Oh, Father,
Shut up!
abandon
Shut
not
up!
the children of
That
Ivalice,
tax! I
deliver
spit
us
you!
from our
Oh!
sins, that we might know salvation.
Oh! What are we doing?
If you feel wronged, blame yourself.
Voice acting!
Why do you fight?
Brother!
Why walk this path of
Oh!
subterfuge and
Oh!
conflict?
Oh, it's a it's so a job tree!
It ends now.
Tic-tacs! Let's go, brother! 300 gift subs!
When your
Blow into
father
the
showed
weeds,
us how
my
to make a
dude!
whistle with a
Doot,
blade
doot! Let's go! Oh my god, you can use the... Oh! Oh, they give you both! Let's go! Let's go! New artwork! Let's go! Yes!
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Benson.
And I'm Sid Schumann, here to deliver news and release
Thank
dates
you!
for games coming to PS5.
Thank
later
you!
this
Dude,
year.
this show's been amazing! Final Fantasy Tactics is back, guys. In any other day, this would have been the announcement of a year. This would have been the announcement of half a year, a decade. Like, this shit could have been huge, right? But it landed on the same day of Marvel, not Capcom 4, all right? So it is still the second biggest announcement of the day. With that being said, I spent a lot of time going over, you know, the obvious. So we should talk about this. It's coming out for PS5, PS4, Switch 2, X. Oh, dude, it's on everything, brother. Made by, it seems, the original dev team and new developers. Everything that made the 97 PlayStation so acclaimed. Oh. Epic story, satisfying strategic battles, flexible job system, but it also is a new content, makes the game fun to play. With all of those new additions and story, but first, those new to the game. And for anybody that doesn't know, I've played this on stream nearly 10 years ago, but Tactics is likely my second favorite RPG ever. And it's because it came out relatively adjacent to Final Fantasy VII, when FF7 was like my first RPG, and I just loved it, man. Just had a great time. And there was questions of like, so what do I play next if I want to play something like it? Tactics was right there, another Final Fantasy game on PlayStation that had FF7 characters to a certain degree. So yeah, I played it and ended up absolutely loving it, falling in love with it, dude. So I just, this game is just such a good time, such a fun game to play, right? So anyway, this came out in 1997, the same year as Final Fantasy VII. So it was like right there. It was like kind of the dessert to what was Final Fantasy VII's main course. Bro, look at the new tiles. Oh my God, man. It's got like a painter shader across the whole thing. Cute. That's cute. Oh, dude, they actually show the job trees. That's cool. Turn-based battles. You control Ramza and his forces in tactical turn-based encounters across a wide range of battlefields. Yup. Success, family risks, and taking advantage of the terrain. Unit abilities, participate in your opponent's moves. As you play through the story, you'll encounter all kinds of different scenarios, each requiring difficult tactical considerations to overcome. Real treat for armchair commanders, combined with a widely flexible job system and strategic options are near endless. I had such a great time with this game when it first came out that, I'm gonna move my face over here, that I played a whole bunch of other tactics style games after this. Like, no kidding, I played Vandal Hearts, I played, jeez, man, I gotta start thinking of a couple of ones. I played Vandal Hearts after this and a couple more that were effectively tactics-based games. I didn't play Disgaea, that was a bit later. Yeah, guess what? Vandal Hearts was very adjacent to Tactics at the time. Great game, such a cool game. Jobs and customization. Party can be assigned a job, classic Final Fantasy style jobs to define the roles of abilities, yada yada yada. Throw magic out spells with Black Mage, Spirit of the Dragon, Espers and Summoners. Yep, there are more than 20 jobs available with hundreds of abilities to master, and it's wonderful. You can equip the characters with skills from other jobs and ability slots for dizzying numbers of party compositions. This game is so open-ended, and now you can play it, man, it's crazy. God damn, dude, look at this interface. It's so clean. Holy shit, it is so clean. This is a legendary fight, right? This is like right a mid-game fight. This is a good one. Now, numerous enhancements that make the masterpiece even more masterpiecier. Brand new visual interface. Yeah, we get it. Easier to control your units, set turn in order and more. Updated visuals. Rework, look great for HD displays. 3D backgrounds, detailed pixel art, never looked so good. Voice acting. Story now features full voice acting. English, Japanese cast. Joe Pitts as Ramza, Greg Lowe as Delita, Hannah Melbourne as Agrius, Timothy Watson as Adolphus, Harry McIntyre, Mustadio, Ben Starr, Dice Dark. Dude, Ben is playing Dice Dark. What the fuck? And Cody Christian and Bree are playing Cloud and Aerith. Let's go. They have so few lines of dialogue, dude. they could have knocked this out in 40 minutes. Like, by the way, congrats to Ben being in every game that I play. Congratulations to Ben Starr. Once again, showing up in every single game that I play. You did it, Ben. Showed up again, managed to be there again. Every step I take, there I hear his voice. Tactical view, new feature that makes it easier to get the lay of the land and plan your actions across the battlefield. Battle speed, oh, lovely, dude. Thank God, we need this shit. We need battle speed changes because some battles can take a very long time. New difficulty levels. Oh, dude, we get to play tactics on extra hard mode right at the get-go. New difficulty? Yes. I'm fucking clapping like a seal, bro. The classic version is included as well. I love it. All new features are great, but you want the original Tactics experience. You can enjoy Tactics as they remember it on the classic version that unites the graphics and gameplay of the original 97 version with the renowned War of the Lions translation. Oh, that is so sick. PlayStation 1 version with War of the Lions translation. That is so sick. So the reason that's important is that War of the Lions on PSP was great. Translation so much better. You can actually follow the story now. But there were some issues. There were some funky things in War of the Lions compared to the PlayStation version. Audio was fucked up. Some stages looked wrong. Some summons looked weird. There were just some things that didn't line up and sound as good. There was a lot of slowdown. So if they are like, hey, well, let's take the PS1 version and we'll make the PS1 version the core game and just give the translation of War of the Lions, yes. The translation of War of the Lions is one of the best aspects of it. They retranslated the whole game because this game was translated in like a week and it's rough, man. Like, you could barely follow the story in the PlayStation version. This version stays true to the original almost every aspect, but includes some handy features such as autosave. Play it like it's 1997 all over again. Yes. How do you get Tactics? September 30th. I didn't even notice the release date, dude. It's not even that far away. Not even that far away. Pre-order today, Steam. Oh, it's on Steam as well. White equipment for Ramza. Really? You can get different colored gear for him? That's kind of neat. Mithril knife, spiked boots. Yeah, I remember that shit. Mithril knife is just like an early mid-game knife, I think. That kind of shit. Damn, bro. Oh, shit. Oh, the red chocobo. Oh, fuck. The Zodiac stuff. Oh, god damn. Oh, shit. Oh, my god, dude. I literally have, when War of the Lions came out, they released collectibles and shit. Anybody remember that, is missing his arm, it just fell. That Balthier is in this fucking game, dude. Like, Balthier's in this game, missing an arm. You know, like they had these. Anybody go buy these back in the day? Literally have all of them right outside. So I'm assuming Balthier is going to be in it, right? Because it came out right when FF12 did. So, you know, just maybe, right? Maybe, just maybe. That's probably going to happen. It's going to have Cloud and Aerith and Balthier. Like, I wonder, because he was specifically in the PSP version. So I wonder if it's War of the Lions. Yeah, I don't know if they have made that announcement. Anyway, either way, it's great news. It's wonderful news. Such good, wonderful news today, my dudes. And here's the thing. Am I disappointed that it's not an absolute, like, epic scale remake or something like that? No. I'm not. I am just happy that there is a version of this game that preserves the old one and also has like a new way to play. Like, I feel like the HD 2D style is completely fine. Like, that's kind of what I wanted it to be, you know? I didn't really need it to be some absolutely massive, like, scale remake in some way, you know? Like, even the way they were doing, even the way they did, Mana games, you know? You know, like the new visual art style they have on Mana games? I'm like, that feels kind of disconnected from the old school artwork, right? It feels kind of disconnected from how, like, the old school pixel art looked on the older games. I feel like you need to sort of stay within that range because that's so connected to the identity of, right, of like tactics and shit. Excited to finally share with you Tactics. The Ivalice Chronicles began with our long-held desire to revive beloved Final Fantasy Tactics. Modern-day platforms bring the game to a new generation. We've included 2 different versions of the game with Ivalice. The first is the enhanced version. Includes updates to the script, accompanied with fully voiced dialogue in English and Japanese. That's crazy that this game's gonna have voice acting. There's so much fucking talking, bro. New UI. This is the perfect version for those who played the original back in Final Fantasy Tactics, for those playing for the first time. You have the classic version, recreates the original with quality of life features such as autosave. Classic version lets you play through the exact same feel from back when the original game was released, offering a reassuringly familiar experience for fans of the original. And that's nice. Like, there's going to be some filters and shit like that over the pixel art for the new one. And the good news is that if you want the OG experience, just like raw, they give it to you. They don't erase that, you know? 2 versions will allow everyone to play and enjoy the world of Ivalice to its fullest. I invite both Tactics veterans and newcomers to try the Ivalice Chronicles. I was actually a member of the original game's development team back when I was just starting my career. 30 years have passed since then, and I now find myself working on Tactics once again as the director. Several other members of the original team have also returned, including the designer, Yasumi Matsuno, who penned the script, and the art director, Hiroshi Minagawa. I feel that we have created together is worthy of being called the quintessential version of Final Fantasy Tactics. Amazing. Delighted to have the opportunity to put this game out to the world once again. Tactics was the first pixel video game. Graphics were transitioning from pixel to 3D polygons, and our goal is to combine the 2 visual styles. For this title, we try to respect the feeling of the original while also reworking the game with a modern interpretation. Of course, aside from the visual evolution, we believe the addition of superb voice acting will immerse you deeper into the troubles and grievances of the pixel art characters, right down to their very breaths. We have worked together with a new generation of development staff to enhance and revive the world crafted from the original team of creators all those years ago. Whether you enjoyed the original Final Fantasy Tactics or are still unfamiliar with its story, we hope that you enjoyed this game. Lovely. Nearly 30 years, the collapse of Japan's bubble economy engulfed the nation's financial institutions and mountains of bad debt, triggering a wave of corporate bankruptcies, a sudden and extreme rise of unemployment, and the stagnation of Japanese society as a whole. It was an era where many were robbed of hope, where dreams were measured by their price tag. After this historical backdrop, I crafted a story. It was the story of Ramza, a young man who fought tirelessly against the entrenched social class system. It was the story of Delita, who sought to take advantage of this confusion and despair to advance his own social position. It was a story of peculiar destiny in which friendship and betrayal intertwine. And now it's 2025, a time when inequality and division are still deeply rooted in our society. I offer this story once again. The will to resist is in your hands. God damn. God damn. Anyway, can't wait. God damn, I can't wait. It's gonna be great, bro. It's gonna be great.